Boys, today is the day we start our first Java game. After all the work, it's paying off because today we're making a shoot 'em up. Let's go. So first things first, this is not like the best way to program a video game tutorial because I don't know the best way to program a video game. This is a way to program a video tutorial. Make sure that you know Java prior to watching this tutorial because you need to at least know how interfaces and inheritance work in classes to understand this tutorial. Let's get started. We're gonna go File, New, Java Project. We're gonna call it Shmup, and then we're gonna click this Finish button. We're not gonna create this module. We're gonna open up the folder here. We're gonna right-click Shmup, New, Folder, call it Res. That stands for resources such as sprites. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna right-click on Source, New, Package, Core, right? And we'll make our other packages while we're at it. We're gonna make objects. We're gonna have render, and we're also gonna have update. Okay, so right-click on the core, click New, Class. The class is gonna be called Entry, and I'm going to create the public main method in this class. And then just to start things off, I will print Hello World. Okay, so I ran Hello World. It printed it in the console, so everything's working perfectly. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna create another class in the core package called Window. And this window class is gonna extend JFrame. So at the top, we're gonna be creating some variables. We're gonna create the variables win width and win height, and we're gonna make them static. Okay, obviously we need to import JFrame. And now we can make our constructor for the window class. So once we have this written out, we can go ahead and pass our parameters to the superclass, which in this case is JFrame. And we're actually going to be creating some parameters to pass into this superclass. So let's go ahead and make a string called winName, and then we'll pass that into the superclass. So what we're going to be doing now is calling some functions that are inherited from the JFrame class in order to edit the window to have some properties that we would like. The first thing we're going to do is set the size of the window. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set the location of the window. So if you pass null to this set location relative to function, it actually centers the window on the screen, which is perfect for us. Another function we're going to use is set resizable. So we set this to false, that way they can't resize the window whenever they want to. And then we need to set the default close operation. So this function just makes the Java program basically end whenever we close the window. And then we need to set the JFrame to be visible. Okay, now that we have all this, we can go ahead and go back to our entry class. So in the entry class, we're going to be making an instance of the window class, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to be calling this game Shmup. And that's it for the window class. If we go ahead and run this, you can see that it actually brings up a window that we can close and move around and stuff, but we can't actually resize it, so that's nice. So anyway, that's it for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.